Hello fellow gamers, my name is Brent Justice and welcome back to my gaming channel Justice Gaming, and I am in Cyberpunk, a very bright Cyberpunk 2077, morning of 8:48 a.m. game time, and it is extremely bright outside the window out there for the morning. I just did a sleep cycle and a shower cycle for the little buff you get, so I'm ready for today's missioning. I want to do a little bit of an intro. This won't be very long. This will be a real short intro, and then I'll get into the gameplay. For the gameplay today, I'm going to actually not do the Cyber Psychos. Even though I said in the last video I was ready to do Cyber Psychos, I'm not. Because we have another mission called I'll Fly Away that I'm going to get into, and I will explain why. But first, let me just quickly say that at this point, I have just published video number 21, where I did my upgrades and character build that I am going through, and I am enjoying all of your feedback in that video so much, so thank you for that. Learning a lot, and it's definitely going to help me moving forward, so thank you. In the video after that, which actually has not been published yet as of this recording, I did or started Beat on the Brat. It's a series of fight clubs, I guess, melee fighting, where you are fighting with your fists for rewards. I think I chose good answers on each one. I did like 4 of them in that video. I think there might be one more left. At least it sounds that way from Coach Fred. However, it's very clear that progressing time will not activate it. It may require, it may be one of those kinds of things where I have to do another mission, another side job, another side quest, maybe a main job, something like that before that specific one will activate. So I cannot completely finish Beat on the Brat right now, I guess, until I make further progression in the game. I also did look it up. It is a side job. It's considered, or Beat on the Brat is considered a side job, not necessarily like a side quest or something like that. It's more, or a gig. It's not a gig. It's not a side quest. It's not a main job. It is like a side job. So yeah, when I can and when I can get to that, I will continue it. But right now, I can't continue it. Now, I had planned to do the Cyber Psychos in this video. I was going to start that. I think that's going to have to wait for the next video, because you all left me comments and let me know I need to do the mission with Mitch first, because that will apparently disappear. If I wait too long, that mission will become unavailable to me and I just can't do it. And I do want to do it. I want to experience all these storylines, and I don't want to miss anything just because I wait too long to do it. I'm always afraid of that, about that in games like this. If I wait too long, will something disappear or become unavailable to me? I don't want to miss things. I want to get all the content. So I'm going to do, I think it's called I'll Fly Away with Mitch today. But I need to do one more thing before I get into that. I am going to do the thing that I don't normally do a lot in games. I am going to officially, once again, raise the difficulty level for myself in this game. For me, this is a devastating thing. I like to play on the easy modes because I'm not in the game for like a tactical challenge. I'm not in it that way. I want to enjoy the storyline and all of that. And typically in games, that's how I like to play, because I just want to enjoy the story. I want to enjoy the game. I want it to play out not like a movie, but, you know, immersive, but just fun and relaxed. However, there are games sometimes that are just too easy, or I build myself up to a point where it's just too easy for me. I had that in one of the Fear games. I did all of the Fear games, franchise games, on this channel, and in one of them, I think it was Fear 2, if I recall correctly, I started on the easiest difficulty, and it was really, really easy, and quickly into that game, I had to up the level. Well, already with Cyberpunk, I have had to up the level. I started on the easiest difficulty and I upped it earlier on to the normal quality, the normal difficulty. Well, that's where I've been playing at, and it still seems a little easy for me. Granted, I may not have hit all of the hard bosses or enemies or hard situations that are to come. Maybe there's some really, really tough bosses I'm not familiar with that are going to hit me really hard and it will be a problem. I don't know. But I can always turn it down if those situations arise. So until then, so far, everything I've been doing, which granted is mainly a lot of side stuff and not really big main job stuff, and I'm going to go ahead and raise it. So there's a chance that this could be devastating for me. I don't know, but I am built pretty well because, as you all have seen, I have blood pump, I have biomon, I have, I have those things. I've got a lot of armor right now, so I'm doing pretty well with all that stuff. Maybe I'm geared up enough that I can take it. Plus, I am going to get second heart. When I'm able to get that cyberware, I am going to get second heart. So I think I should be okay in the health department. I've also got a lot of points in health, perk points. So I'm going to do it on camera so you all can see it. I'm going to go to settings and I'm going to officially, one more time, raise the game difficulty from normal to now hard. Oh, wait a minute. Which checkpoint is it going to load? Hopefully it's just the save. Excuse me. Hopefully it's just the last save that I just made. Well, let's find out where it's going to put me. Okay, good. All right. I'm in the same place, same time. Okay, good. I'm good. So it's from the last save. Good. Okay, so there you go. Let's confirm that. Settings, gameplay. Yes, I am on hard game difficulty from this video right now moving forward. However, stipulation with that, if it gets too hard for me, I will lower it back down to normal. And that's probably going to be, again, the boss fights. But if it does become too much for me, I'm going to go down. Just a warning, if I may have to do that. Okay, with all of that said, let's begin our gameplay. You all let me know that I need to do I'll fly away or it literally will fly away. I need to talk to Mitch, and at this point, that's it. There's no story description here at all. I just need to talk to Mitch. Now, who is Mitch? Well, we do know that he is a group of nomads, it says here, in the Aldecados Nation. The nomads are a group of people out in the Badlands. I know that. My question is about the nomads. Are they a gang themselves, or just a group of people not associated with a gang? Are they just, nomadic in that way, but not part of a specific gang? Or is that their gang? Are they a gang known as the Nomads? That's kind of my question there. I don't know exactly who or what the Nomads are. All I know is Panam is a nomad because she left the Aldecados. But so if that means she left a gang, so she's not with a gang, so people not with a gang are just called nomads. Is that it? Who live in the Badlands? Perhaps. I would like to learn more about the nomads because I don't really know a lot, or I haven't really learned a lot about them yet in this game. Mitch is a member of the Bright family, a group of nomads in the Aldecados Nation. During the Unification War, along with a number of other Aldecados, Mitch fought on the side of the Free States with the Panzer Boys, a division of elite combat AVs and armored vehicles. After coming back from the front, Mitch helped the Aldecados with their struggling operation. A much better fit for him than fighting on the battlefield. He's good friends with Panam and is one of the most respected members of the family, loyal to his friends, uncompromising with everyone else. So that's a little bit about who Mitch is. Let's read on the nomads because, yeah, this is what I want to learn here. The first nomads were farmers forced to leave their land by a series of natural disasters, wars, and corporate machinations. They moved out, gathering in larger and larger groups, hoping to find a better home for their families. But what they saw on their journeys across the states convinced them they were better off staying on the move. Historically, the nomads are divided into 7 nations, such as Snake Nation, the Aldecados. Okay, so the Aldecados are nomads. Nomads is like the bigger group of people, and then they have like nations under that. Jodes, each of which is divided into clans, and from there divided further into families. So it's like nations, clans, families. Okay. Nomads travel with their entire families in search of gainful employment. They rebuild cities and factories after the collapse, while also playing an important role in creating the maglev network. Okay, interesting. Some clans take jobs from corporations, seasonal, while others work for local communities. Nomads place value on family, biological or not, and follow their own unique code. They demonstrate loyalty to family and clan above all else. So family, like number one thing important with nomads, but they derive from people that were forced to leave their homes by natural disasters, wars, and other things, and just kind of moved out into larger groups, then formed other subgroups under them. But they're not necessarily gangs, but there are groups of people under them, which I guess could be considered gangs under them, but they're a type of group overall. Okay, kind of confusing, but I think I get it. Let's talk to Mitch. So contacts, we're going to go to Mitch Anderson, and we are going to call. Is he going to answer? Okay, Mitch did not answer. That's interesting. Maybe I just need to go there in person. We're holding a funeral for Scorpion and others. I thought maybe you'd want to come along, say goodbye, fire a rifle in the air to honor and follow so on. Okay, sure. I guess I can't call him, but I will. It says talk to Mitch, but I don't know. Maybe I just need to go there in person, yeah. We'll do that then. Looks like it's leading me that way, so we'll go all the way. I'm going to just fast travel way out here to the mobile camp. How is everyone doing, though? I have me a hot decaf coffee as I am playing late at night tonight. Let me know what you are drinking down below as we head here to the camp and talk to Mitch. I was going to say, but we're staring right at the ground. Look at that. Spawned in, looking at the ground. Look at this dust storm.
The rest will stay here in camp. I want patrols every half hour, reporting directly to me.
Are we preparing for a visit from Biotechnica? Or a fourth corporate war?
The Raffins could surprise us at any moment.
You're not blowing this a little out of proportion.
I don't want any more surprises. Besides, we'll look good, aware, prepared.
Sounds like they're about to be attacked. Panam's here also.
V, you're here.
What is he doing here? I forbade you from even breathing on that militech convoy.
Good to see you too.
Your friend? To do it all behind my back? Is that it?
Uh-huh. That's exactly why I
got no notion what's going on.
Got no fucking clue what's going on here.
Yeah, that. I got no idea.
Damn it to hell, Saul. Are you seriously considering letting that basilisk slip through our fingers?
I'm just here to help Mitch.
But a chance like this.
I feel like this fight's been going on a while.
Rotting up the job we came
here. Get the sense this fight's grown stale. Come on, put some feeling into it.
No, this discussion ended long ago. The Biotechnica people will be here in an hour. Try not to cock anything else up before then.
I saved him, and he gives me that attitude.
I can't believe it. Look, there he goes, off to paint the grass green.
Okay, well, let's see. Thought the Biotechnica job was a bust.
I thought the Biotechnica contract had withered and died.
Saul insists we see it through to the end. To prove the Aldecaldos keep their word.
Crop protection. Who gives a damn about crop protection? All Saul is going to prove is that a corp can walk all over us, and we'll say thank you and ask for more.
What does that mean, basilisk?
I thought the Biotechnica contract
Not the option I wanted.
Saul,
Went through that.
Crop protection. All Saul.
All that. All right, what's this about a basilisk?
What's this basilisk nonsense?
It's an armored Militech cargo panzer. Junk from back in 2060 or so. They want to peddle it off to a backwards country, somewhere it can still pass as a technological wonder.
the Militech convoy will take the 101 right past us. Shame not to say hello.
Let me guess. Whole thing's your idea.
How did you know?
Saul wouldn't be quite so pissed if it weren't.
I believe V is right. If this had been Saul's idea, he would have seen it as the greatest plan on God's green earth.
Bull. Saul isn't that petty. He's simply a coward. He would rather play it safe, bide his time. For the family.
Is this basilisk worth another fight with Saul?
Yes, a craft like that would finally put us back on the right path.
The family is falling apart. If we fall into this Biotechnica rut, no one will ever take us seriously again.
Okay, so you do want to go behind Saul's back, and drag me here specifically for that.
Huh.
Cassidy, Ted, Carol, and Bob also on board.
Okay, so, well, I can't choose this one. Remember when you told me to give you a good kick in the pants? I'm actually going to side with Panam on this one, I think. Basilisk, what's Saul's problem with it?
Why Saul got his briefs in a bunch over this basilisk?
He's afraid Militech will destroy us if we pick a fight with it.
He thinks it's safer to stick with the corporations, like Biotechnica. What a joke.
You guys would rather...
We would rather go back to plying the trade we know best. Logistics.
Meaning smuggling.
That's what I said.
Well, let's just go with this. What's the plan?
And you plan to grab the basilisk how?
Thanks, V.
Haven't said I'd help just yet.
Okay, let's go talk to the rest.
I'm just going to help her. Am I helping her or am I helping Mitch? I guess I'm helping both of them.
So, just the 4 vets on board with the plan. Nobody else?
We didn't bother asking the others.
There was too great a risk someone would take it to Saul.
Besides, only the vets understand what we have to gain by having a basilisk.
Sounds pretty risky to me.
On the contrary, easy as pie. There won't even be much security on the convoy. Plus, we'll be doing our part towards furthering the cause of world peace. Why should this beast wind up being used in some little third world skirmish? We'll make better use of it right here in America.
Did you try to get Saul on board again? No luck, huh?
No. Okay, everyone listen. Militech will transport the basilisk in parts distributed across 2 trucks.
All right.
Do I sense a quiver in your voice?
Fuck you! The convoy will halt at the railroad crossing on the 101. We'll attack from behind, then get the hell out and away. Questions? Comments? Motions?
Well,
Job, sunshine.
Damn short, sweet, and pertinent.
I could say I don't want to get involved, but I do.
Bullshit Saul likes to tack on.
It all seems too perfect, too easy. Wonder if I should just go with it or if I should choose this option because it's available to me. I kind of want to choose this option just because it's available to me. Ooh, I guess I'm going to choose this option. Hopefully that won't be too bad.
It's all too easy. Convenient to arrange. The exact tech you need. Coming your way, almost served on a silver platter.
Yes, Saul also claimed it stinks to high heaven.
Intel on the convoy, where'd you get it?
Carol hacked the Militech comms channel. Is that enough for you?
Yeah, okay.
Okay, I'm in.
Okay, thanks.
Let's do it.
First, we'll ride to the station. The train engine we need to block the convoy's way is there. Are you riding with us, or will we meet you there?
I'm riding with. Let's do it.
Excellent. Let's get going.
I think I heard a little shake in that voice.
You did not.
Ah, come on. Did you get your hands clammy too?
Screw you.
But
Am I?
are you sure you didn't leave any tracks? Militech won't notice a thing.
Are you trying to insult me, Bobby?
It still says talk to Mitch. Am I really doing I'll fly away, or am I doing a separate mission? Because it won't let me do anything else. I guess I'm doing this one. Okay, well, sure. What do I do? Hello. Come back.
Talk later then, I guess.
Hello. Where you going? Look, my icon is going away. Where does it want me to go? It's telling me to go here. And I'm here. What is going on with this mission? Am I really on the right mission right now? Because look, I tried to talk to Mitch at the apartment. You saw it. I've got I'll fly away, talk to Mitch. I was just talking to Mitch. It's telling me to go here, but I can't interact or do anything. The marker is definitely telling me to go here. I said I'm going to ride with him. It's clearly telling me to go right here. I'm here and nothing is happening. I do not know, guys. What is going on with this mission? Am I on a different mission, or am I confused here? Because I don't know what's going on. Get in Panam's car. I think... I might be on this one with a little help from my friends, even though I've got this selected. I don't know. I might be on the wrong mission, but it's tracking this mission, I'll fly away. And it's clearly telling me to go here. Huh. Okay, well, I don't want to do this yet. I want to do Mitch's mission. I did try to talk to him. Mitch Anderson, call. I don't know, guys. It wants me to get in the car with Panam, but I don't know what to say. I don't even know where she's at. Clearly the quest marker says go here and talk to Mitch, which I was trying to do and it's not working. What is going on? Hello? I'm here. Go. What? I don't even know where Panam is. Okay, I'm gonna have to do something drastic here. Take that off. Maybe it is tracking the other one. Darn. You know what? I think it's tracking the other mission, even though I went to Mitch to try to talk to him. This is not what I wanted. I can't abandon a mission in the middle of a mission.
Let's get back to the matter at hand, shall we?
Guys, I'm going to do something drastic here because I don't... You all told me in the comments if I help Panam first and do her mission, that this one, I'll fly away, will go away. It'll, like, disappear. And I want to do it. I don't want to miss out on it. I don't know why it, like, jumped me into a different mission, even though I had a different one selected. I don't know what's going on. I'm actually gonna back out, guys, and I'm gonna reload from the beginning of this video where I made my save. Because I haven't really done anything content-wise yet, so I can safely go back, and I'm gonna, I don't know why it won't do that correctly, but I'm gonna load my, where's my save game? My manual save, and this should be where I started the video.
Welcome to Info Flash.
I hate that I have to do something drastic like this, but I don't have a choice. Wait a minute, is that the wrong manual save? Quick save, quick save. Is that the right save? Oh yeah, it is the right save because I remember I slept. Okay, yeah, I slept. Okay, yeah, that's right. So all I need to do at this point, I'm on quick save. All I need to do at this point is now go to my gameplay and put this on hard. So there we go. Now I'm at hard again. And now I'm gonna call Mitch. See what happens. That was weird though, wasn't it? Okay, now I'm on hard difficulty. Quick save again. Now it should be good. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go to I'll fly away. Again, talk to Mitch. Me. There we go. Open. There's nothing else to do here. It wants me to go there, but I know if I go there, Panam's gonna be right beside him. And it's gonna jump me into this other mission I don't want to get into yet. He does not answer though when I call. Odd. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sleep. I'm gonna do a cycle here and see what happens. It's behaving really odd for me right now. All I want to do is do this mission, but apparently that's too difficult. Okay, now it's morning time. Alright, I'll fly away, still selected. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna call Mitch. Well, he's not answering, so I don't know. If I go back to this place, Panam's gonna be there and start her mission that I don't want to start. So that's frustrating. Yeah, see? She's gonna be right beside there. If I go up to Mitch right now, it's gonna start her thing. Answer, Mitch.
Sure, we can pack.
See, she's there, and it's gonna jump.
We've got no reason
It's gonna jump into her thing, and I don't want it to jump into her thing.
Every half hour, reporting directly to me.
Preparing for
How do I separate that? How do I separate Panam's mission from Mitch's mission?
The Raffins could surprise us at any moment.
You're not blowing this a little out of proportion.
I don't want
V,
any more.
you're here.
What is he doing here? I forbade you from even breathing on that Militech convoy, so you call in your friend? To do it all behind my back? Is that it?
Uh-huh. That's exactly why I had V come and stand right in front of you. Do you think I'm that stupid?
I am starting to wonder.
Damn it to hell, Saul. Are you seriously considering letting that basilisk slip through our fingers?
I am.
But a chance like this.
A chance at what? Rotting up the job we came here to do? We're pissing Militech off so they hammer us into the dirt right here.
Shit. Panam, can you please tell him?
I've already tried. Let it go, Mitch.
The Biotechnica people will be here in an hour. Try not to cock anything else up before then.
I can't believe it. Look, there he goes, off to paint the grass green.
See, it automatically wants to start this mission with Panam, no matter what I do or how close I get, or far, stay away.
What's gotten into you?
Darn. No. Yep, straight into her mission, and I don't have a choice.
You know what they say? No safer place than Kansas.
I don't want to talk to her. I want to talk to Mitch. I want her. I can't separate them. There's nothing I can do about that.
Did you hear about Kirk? You don't make it. If only. But I do not believe he was drunk this time.
Well, guys, I don't know, man. I don't know how to start I'll Fly Away. I don't know how to do it. It's not working for me. Like, it's just broken. I'm gonna... I don't know. I got no options. I can't go backwards. I just did that and it didn't work. I'll fly away. I guess this mission really will fly away because I can't do it. Alright, I'm just gonna do the one with Panam. I've got no choice. I mean, you see it. I'm trying to get this one started and it will not start. They're next to each other, they're close together. I can't get Mitch by himself to talk to him. I can't call him on the thing. It's just not working. So I'm just gonna go with this mission the way it is.
Say, did y'all lose power yesterday too?
I want to get all my questions right though. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go back for the third time and I'm going to change my game difficulty to hard. So once again for the third time. Third time's a charm. That's what they always say, and I guess that's true in my case. Third time's a charm. I'm setting it to hard mode. I'm in hard mode now. Quick save it. I'm going to go ahead and take a nap, take a shower, and I'm just going to go do Panam's mission, and I guess I will have to look up on YouTube what I'll Fly Away was and what that did, because it ain't working for me. I don't know what to say, guys. I tried. You saw me try. I'm going to leave all of this in the video so you know what I'm dealing with and why I'm not able to do I'll Fly Away. I tried. So I'm going to go take my shower. We'll get all our XP and health buffs, and then we're going to go help Panam. We're going to go do this biotech thing, or not biotech, this Militech basilisk thing. Now that's going to be kind of tough dealing with Militech. Now that I've turned it up to hard, that will be fun. Okay, so we are going to gonna do with a little help from my friends. Apparently, that's all I can do right now. So that's it, man. Don't know what to say. That's all I can do. I think it's important that I leave all this there, though, so that you all see what I've had to go through and what I tried to do, and it explains where we are here in the story and what's going on.
The rest will stay here in camp. I want patrols every half...
You're here.
What is he doing here? I forbade you from even breathing on that Militech convoy, so you call in your friend? To do it all behind my back? Is that it?
Uh-huh. That's exactly why I had
Got no fucking clue what's going on here.
Damn it to hell, Saul. Are you seriously considering letting that basilisk slip through our fingers?
I am.
But a chance like this, a
Get
chance...
the sense this fight's grown stale. Come on, put some feeling into it.
No. This discussion ended long ago. The Biotechnica people will be here in an hour. Try not to cock anything else up before then.
Hi.
I can't believe it. Look, there he goes, off to paint the grass green.
What's this basilisk nonsense?
It's an armored Militech cargo panzer. Junk from back in 2060 or so. They want to peddle it off to a backwards country, somewhere it can still pass as a technological wonder.
The Militech convoy will take the 101 right past us. Shame not to say hello.
Is this basilisk worth another fight with Saul?
Yes, a craft like that would finally put us back on the right path.
The family is falling apart. If we fall into this biotechnica rut, no one will ever take us seriously again.
Okay, so you do want to go behind Saul's back, and drag me here specifically for that.
Cassidy, Ted, Carol, and Bob also on board.
And you plan to grab the basilisk how?
Thanks, V.
Haven't said I'd help just yet.
Okay, let's go talk to the
I
rest.
basically did. Okay, yep, that's this mission. So with a little help from my friends, that's what it was locking me into, and I just didn't have a choice. But confirmed now, I could not talk to Mitch. I could not do I'll Fly Away. That's it.
So, just the 4 vets on board with the plan. Nobody else?
We didn't bother asking the others.
There was too great a risk someone would take it to Saul.
Besides, only the vets understand what we have to gain by having a basilisk.
I'm just going to let it go. Yeah, I don't know if doing this will erase my chances to do I'll Fly Away, but I do hate missing out on content, but I gave it my best. I gave it my best.
Did you try to get Saul on board again? No luck, huh?
No. Okay, everyone listen. Militech will transport the basilisk in parts distributed across 2 trucks.
Wait, do I sense a quiver in your voice?
Fuck you! The convoy will halt at the railroad crossing on the 101. We'll attack from behind, then get the hell out and away. Questions? Comments? Motions?
Nice job, Sunshine.
I'm in.
Okay, I'm in.
Okay. Thanks. First, we'll ride to the station. The train engine we need to block the convoy's way is there. Are you riding with us, or will we meet you there?
Riding with you.
Excellent. Let's get going.
Okay, now we're back to where we started at the beginning of all this. Get in Panam's car.
I think I heard a little shake in that voice.
You did not.
Ah, come on. Did you get your hands clammy too?
Screw you.
But are you sure you didn't leave any tracks? Militech won't notice a thing.
Are you trying to insult me, Bobby?
Okay. Forget I even asked.
Yeah, because we're dealing with Militech here, that's gonna be something. I don't know if how well we're gonna do against them. Now that I'm on the hard difficulty, I feel like that's going to be more difficult.
Let's go.
Nobody's gonna notice you gone back at camp?
Saul has no wish to see us there anyway. The better to make a good second impression on the biotechnica suits.
Your sour faces wouldn't help much.
Indeed, they would not.
And the Raffens, what about them? You expecting any trouble?
Saul is. He's posted sentries all around the camp.
How's that not right?
He's wrong in continuing to fight the symptoms rather than the disease.
You don't miss life in Night City?
At times, perhaps. I miss the feeling of having a new beginning. Of freedom. But I also haven't forgotten the emptiness. The feeling of realizing it means nothing if you're alone.
Yeah. Took adjustment on my part, too. Though, never was completely alone.
You had someone?
A true friend. Jackie by name. You would have liked him, actually.
Jackie. I'll remember that.
So I don't think I have to do this mission stealth, which is a good thing. Because I'm just going to go in and take everyone out. Or whatever I have to
We
do.
have arrived.
Big bastard.
If you like it so much, maybe we should just hijack the train. Let the basilisk go on its way.
Yeah, then just drive this beast to the 101. There and back.
Saul would be on board with that. Are we ready?
What are we doing?
Okay. The Militech convoy will be traveling from Night City to the base where they're due to meet the buyer. We will stop it at the railroad crossing.
All we have to do is shove this beauty in its way.
V,
Okay.
any questions?
Plan to move the engine how?
Plan to move this thing how exactly?
It's old tech. Carol will have to hack it. Then I'll somehow have to finagle authorization from the control tower to move it.
Tower looks inactive to me too.
Yeah, we'll see to that. You and Panam just get the authorization code.
Okay, let's get to work.
So that is a big train. Oh, I can talk to the nomads. Optional. I'm going to talk to them. Please let me talk to you.
What are you two doing?
I'm finding my inner peace before the storm. While Teddy is just being dead weight.
Happy to join you in the quest.
Love to join you.
Respect your efforts. Self-respect breeds self-discipline. Once you have both, you have real power.
Do have fun then. Always wax philosophical when you drink. A goal, a love, a dream give you total control. Yeah, maybe that one.
Goal, a love, and a dream are what breed a real man.
Truer words, brother.
Have fun, kids.
Cool. Want to talk to the others.
Well, hello there. Have you come to make yourself useful?
No, just here to
Nope.
talk.
Just here to talk.
You don't really know why you're here, do you?
No.
Bingo. Not really, no.
Mm-hmm. She came back to the fold, sweet-talked Mitch and the rest over to her side. But still, she calls you. Interesting, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. Very interesting. Imagine that. Who else can I talk to? Where did the others go? Where did the other ones go?
Locomotive operations have temporarily ceased. The next freight delivery is delayed.
Where did the other people go?
Even if we pull it off, Saul will be pissed. I can see his
How's
face.
it going over here?
Fantastic. We have everything hooked up, and nothing works.
It works, though not reliably. V, could you scan it? Because I am not open to the prospect of taking it all apart again.
Yeah, Mitch. You wouldn't talk to me then, but you talk to me now, huh?
Capacitor's damaged. Third from the right.
Indeed. Hold on. Let me swap it out.
Time to try it again.
Hey, it works.
Nice. I wonder had I not fixed that,
Thanks, V.
if something bad would have happened. Nice. Got the optionals. What's in here? Office.
Need a hand?
Of course. But in you...
Got it.
My, that was quick.
That was easy. I had the skill for that. That's nice. Ooh, look at all these fun things to loot in there. Let's go. What do we have here? Tier 4 tire iron.
The stair...
Something about the unification more. I want to read that so I can learn more about that. Looks like tier 5 components. Very good. I will read all of these things. Euro dollars. I'll read all of these things later. Ooh, 760 Euro dollars. Anything else in here? No.
Mitch and Bob are already connected.
Got a little help from yours truly.
Let's see.
Take that.
I've always been fond of trains. And the stations where so many tracks converge.
Junctions.
Yes, those. When you see them from above, you feel...
Free. Like you could set off on 1,000 journeys all at once.
Perhaps more simply, hopeful. Okay, here we are. Carol! What are we looking for?
Welcome aboard. You've just joined one of the 12 proud Corp Bud locations. Definitely going to read all that. Inside Metacorp.
Sure thing.
Find a punch card. The Apocalypse, the Undoing, Fall of the First Net. I want to read all these things later. I think I found the punch card.
Well, well, well.
Euro dollars. What's this? Soy paste.
Okay,
Sure.
it must be here somewhere. V, look thoroughly, please.
I found it. But I'm just searching. I'm kind of going off script here. I'm just kind of looking around and looking at everything. Talk to Panam, but I want to scan like all these computers. I want to log in. I want to read these messages. Closing of the factory and branch number 12. The factory and branch office located at the station will be officially closed at the end of the month. All sections of track used for transport and logistics will be cut off from the main traction system. On the final day of operation, all employees will be required to return any company equipment as well as their building access cards. This is Jim from the station control tower. I'm not sure if anyone will read this, considering we're shutting it all down, but what about the engine we got here? I get the tracks, but the engine? Someone should probably take care of it, right? Pretty sure it's an environmental hazard. The engine will be removed in accordance with all applicable safety guidelines, but it was never removed. Ermoke, you really leaving? How come I'm the last to hear about it? Yep, I'm leaving. Wasn't sure how to tell you. I'm sorry you found out this way. I got a friend with the Red Willow clan. He'll put a good word in for me. Ermoke, the Nomad? Come on, you always said nomads were a bunch of dirty, stinking hicks. Cat, they're shutting the place down. We stay, they'll send us somewhere even worse. So if I gotta hit the road, rather decide for myself which road I take. Yeah, sure you have a say. I bet you've all heard the clan has no time. Leave my stuff on the desk before you go. And file here. Oh, and like a encoded file or something. Okay, interesting. What do I do with this, though? Huh. I imagine this is important, but I don't know what or how to read that. There's another computer. New threat level, high alert. With regard to the net crash, we're pleased to inform you that communications have been restored and we're adjusting the threat level rating from crisis to high alert. All employees, information, net technology be introduced, attendance is mandatory. And here's this again, an encoded or encrypted message. But I can't decrypt it. That's interesting. Nomads for the thick-skinned, huh? I'm gonna read all of these later. Scattered documents. Now that didn't allow me to read this, did it? Files? No. I'm looking for some kind of, like, decryption thing. Okay, I found the locomotive controls. Alright, cool. Well, I guess now I can talk to Panam.
Got something.
Good job.
Carol! We have a card! What now?
You have to put it in the reader.
Okay.
Well, V, the card in the reader.
Yeah. What? Why is that? Why is that weird? What's at the top, though? Oh, it, like, literally is the top. Alright, let's insert the card.
Here goes nothing.
It worked.
It's moving. Hey, V,
engine that could.
Johnny showed up.
V, I wanted to speak with you.
Well, here I am. What do you want to talk about?
What did you want to talk about?
I know this may sound foolish, because I asked you to help me. But... why are you doing this?
Huh. Well, this is interesting. Let's get honest here. I know it's important to you. I want to see how it plays out. Not doing it for free. What? Trust issues again? Maybe... genuinely, I like Panam at this point. I really do, as a, you know, for my character, for V here. I know it's important to her, I guess. I kind of like her storyline. I think that one, it's either the second one, want to see how it plays out, which is true. But that's more of a neutral thing. This one, I think, is what I'm going to go with.
'Cause it's important to you.
But is that all? Sorry, that sounded worse than I intended.
She doesn't
Listen,
trust.
V,
She doesn't trust that it's genuine.
I'm sorry.
She has trust
I'm not
issues.
very good at this.
She has trust issues.
Speaking of my feelings and so forth.
We're gonna...
And I would not want to cut this up.
We're gonna stay on this path, though. Guess you gotta start somewhere.
Well, that's a start.
The thing is, I usually act before I think.
Uh-huh, noticed.
I know. But I also need impulses to act upon. When I do something spontaneously, I feel I'm being honest. Yet with you, I prefer to play it safe.
Why is it different with me?
Why is it any different with me?
Because I truly care this time. Yet I fear I'll do or say something foolish and be left alone in the desert. I would rather keep you close. If only as a friend.
I guess this first option. Next time, try following that impulse.
Try following the impulse next time.
Friend's fine. V needs a friend right now anyway. See, V had Jackie.
Well, in any case, you've been warned. All right, let's rejoin the others.
So that's the way I look at it, is V had Jackie, they were close friends. He really has no close friends in the game. You know, up to this point in my playthrough, I've been doing the missions, But I've been working with fixers and all of that, but I haven't had any close friendships. V hasn't had any other close friendships. This one is a close friendship now, can be. And that's good and fine, and V should have that. So I'm okay keeping it friendship, keeping it friendly, having Panam as someone we can trust, just like Jackie was. A-okay in my book. Story-wise. I think I got everything up here, so...
Convoy. Got eyes and ears on it?
Yes, Carol checks their communication channels from time to time. Everything is proceeding as planned. For now.
So we're just going to keep on Panam's good side, basically. She's going to be a close friend like Jackie was for us in the game. I like that. I like Saul, huh? Ooh. Do you know where Panam is? Do I just straight up lie? I'm not her babysitter. Let's do that. For crying out loud, I don't care what's going on between you two. I'm just asking. Can't give me a straight answer? When you see her, tell her I'm looking for her. Okay, well that worked well enough. I didn't want to lie to him, but I also just don't want to get involved between them like that. Let them work it out and just support Panam from behind. It's dark already outside here.
We could still
Sit your ass down a minute, honey. And breathe.
Everything's under control. The convoy is already heading our way.
Can I sit down?
You worried about Saul?
You're acting spooked. As if you're the first person ever to stand up to Saul.
Oh, save your breath. I don't need to be consoled. Was it someone I know?
New. Scorpion.
He came home from the war, head full of new ideas, and a host of new contacts.
He tried to get Saul to lead us in joining Snake Nation. It would make us stronger, he said.
I don't think he peeped a word of it to me. What did Saul do?
Saul dressed the guy down head to toe for messing with the family. Hell, he didn't send him on any jobs for a year.
Gee, really consoling. Thanks.
You said yourself you didn't need any.
Drink to Scorpion, maybe?
Ought to raise a glass to Scorpion.
To Scorpion.
This is a nice moment. I like this, you know, like an interlude in a mission like this. This is a really, really neat moment here. Campfire, playing the guitar.
You don't talk about the war much.
What's there to say? They just packed you into a Panzer down in Mexico and said full speed ahead, soldier.
And it was weeks talking either to yourself or the onboard AI, drinking iodide like water because your Geiger wouldn't shut up.
Mm-hmm. I'm sprouting a rash on my ass just thinking about sitting in that boiling hot coffin.
Uh-huh. But you all can't wait to pack your asses into the Basilisk, huh?
That's different.
Completely different. You'll see once you're on board.
I'm gonna try and get some sleep.
Okay, it'll be quite some time before the convoy comes through.
I guess not this one because she said she wanted
just
to
doze off?
keep it on a friendly. Here, can tell you won't be getting any sleep.
You couldn't sleep if you tried, could you?
I'll just lie here a while, by your side, gazing at the stars.
Is that another area of your expertise? You got maps of the heavens in your library, too?
Of course. That's the Big Dipper. And do you see the small flickering star to the right?
Look at that look. Look at that gaze. Okay. That was a heck of a gaze. Alright, what do I do? Is that it? That is a gaze. What is that gaze? She's telling me one thing, but her eyes are telling me something else. Oh, I gotta look at the stars.
Yeah.
You do? Oh dear. That means there's a major leak. Good night, V.
I think that was a good ending for this scene. That was a good ending. She was clear. She wants to be like friends. We'll be best friends. Like I said, like Jackie. V needs a best friend.
Is everyone ready? Let's ride, V.
Hey, get in the vehicle. I love how detailed these missions are. Like, we didn't need to have that whole campfire scene, but we did, and we certainly did need that. That makes the game feel lived in, and I love that. What a great moment.
All right. She's moving. Get her up to speed.
There it goes. That's really cool.
They're going faster than we thought. I don't know if we can catch them. Uncouple one of the cars. It'll speed you up. V, no hemming and hawing. Take out that coupler.
Oh, I get to,
We're getting close. Get them close. V, hell yeah.
I was shooting at it. Okay, good. I got it. I didn't know which one to shoot.
Round them as soon as they're cut off.
Are these drones I need to take out?
Okay. Trucks are all yours, boys. Come on. Come on, V. Shit.
Me.
Probably jammed again.
4, no, 5.
Okay, that's happening. Here we go. We're in combat now. All right. Whoa, hello. Where's all my weapons?
Come on, lipstick.
And let's do my new combo thing here.
Got it. Drag out.
I forgot I'm on hard difficulty now. It's going to be a little bit tougher, but they threw me right into it. I did not get to plan anything here.
Unit down.
I really did not get to plan anything.
Reloading.
Mitch, Bob, go.
All is planned, boss.
All right, the train's leaving. You better move.
That thing took off fast. Wait, I want to loot everything here. probably need to hurry or it's gonna fail or something. What vehicle?
Okay, let's go. Ready to roll.
Escort the trucks to the Nomad camp. Yeah, they just like... Oh, I guess I could have looted more stuff. Oh well, maybe I can come back to this place? I don't know. Oh crap. Oh well. I missed all my looting there. I thought I had to hurry and catch the train. I could have spent a little bit of time there and looted. I didn't know. Oh well.
Of course it did. Just as I said it would.
Yeah, I could have spent a little bit more time there to loot. I wasn't aware of that. I thought I had to hurry. I thought we were still catching the train.
How's it going there, V?
Or had to catch the train.
Fun?
Sure did.
Just be happy you won't be around to put the hunk of junk together. The real fun is just starting, Mitch and Teddy.
I was not on a time limit on that. I thought I was on a time limit. I thought I had to do that real fast, but no, I don't. Okay, I could have looted that whole place and I did not. Oops. My bad. My bad. Yeah, they threw me into the combat on that. Like all of a sudden we were there. I wasn't sure if I needed to kill them or not kill them or do it non-lethal or stealthy, but no, they just threw me into it. I didn't get a chance to plan anything. It was just instantly combat. Okay, sure. Even on hard, that wasn't that difficult. Those enemies were not that difficult. But they were a little bit harder than normal, I could tell. This will be real interesting when we get back to Saul here.
I can talk to him if you want.
No, thank you. I'll take care of this myself.
Yeah, this is going to be an interesting conversation here. Meet with Saul. Yeah, so let me just... Oh, here he comes.
Fuck! Panam!
He's angry.
So it begins.
I'm just going to back her up on everything here. I'm going to back her up.
What's the meaning of this?
Exactly what you see. The basilisk.
All I see is 2 trucks with giant Militech logos on them. Fuck, Panam! You can see them from miles away! You think we don't have problems enough on our hands? The Raffens could rear their heads at any moment. And now we have Militech to worry about, too!
Stop it! Fuck! Just shut up already!
Wow.
Do you want to serve corporations forever? Fine, go right ahead. In that case, we'll leave the basilisk as a souvenir of what this family used to be. Or you know what? Maybe next time we're attacked, we'll be able to fight back!
Very emotional.
As soon as I'm done with Biotechnica, we call a family meeting to discuss this. Discuss you. Until that time, I want these trucks out of my sight.
There's going to be more to this.
Basilisk? Can we put it together?
Do what you want. Just get out of my sight.
There's going to be more to
Mitch,
this.
You two take the trucks around back. We need to unload.
Sure, but then what do we do with them?
Oh, I've got an idea.
Got quite a pair of lungs there.
Thanks. I believe the last time I pulled something like that, I was 10 years old.
Seem to still be in fine working order. Everything okay?
Yes, of course. Though the great train robbery bit of this was much more enjoyable.
You need me again, all you gotta do is call.
V. I'm sure I will. So you'd better expect that call.
All right, we're going to definitely hear from her
Take
again.
care.
We are not done with Panam. Well, with a little help from my friends is complete. I wonder if I can go back and loot where we just came from. I forgot where it was at. I mean, I didn't look on the map, so where are we actually? If I go backwards, I think it's got to be it's got to be out that way because that's the way we came in. Oh, Queen of the Highway is a new job I just got. Yeah, I actually do want to go back. Oh, I guess it's going to be somewhere out this way. I'm going to make a little marker here because I think I'm going to try to go that way where we just came from. I think that's the direction we just came from. and try to see if I can go back and find that Militech site and see if I can still loot it. Probably not, but I'm going to try. There was a few things there I didn't loot that I saw when we were leaving, so I will try. But, wow, we're going to have to talk about this mission. But now that I'm back here, I wonder, can I still do... Oh, he's 116 meters away. He's far away. How is he that far away? Where is he at? Oh, he's just right across the camp. Maybe I can still do I'll fly away. Maybe, guys, I haven't lost out on the ability to do that mission. In that case, I'll just make my save place here, because I will come back and do this mission in the next video like I was trying to do it now. Weird. I was under the impression that if I had done anything else with Panam, that I was not going to be able to do I'll fly away. But maybe I can still do that. All right, let me see. Let me just quickly try to reverse my track here and see if I can find wherever we just came from, because I don't know on the map where we came from. I wasn't watching. I should have looked at the map when we were there to see where it was on the map. Yeah, there's no telling. Oh man, I don't know where we were. I don't know which direction. Well, I mean, look, I'll just end up wandering around here forever, and I have no idea where we just were on the map. So I know this is where we are now. It's not the main camp, is it? Or maybe it isn't. I don't know. Huh. Oh, this is the mobile camp. Yeah, so that's the mobile camp. That's where we were. But dang, I don't know where we just were for the Militech thing that we just did. I wish it would show the railroad tracks on here, because then I could just look wherever the railroad tracks are and it's by a railroad track. But it does not show the railroad tracks on this map, does it? That's a shame that you can't see the railroad tracks. But that's all I have to look for is the railroad tracks. I might do that, though. What I might do is go ahead and spend a little bit of time off camera just searching and roaming this area and see if I can find that place. And I will loot it if I can find it, since it's just now from finishing it. Maybe that stuff is still laying there. I might have despawned by now. I don't know, but I can at least give it a shot. So I think that's what I'm going to do off camera. But I will make this my stopping point for today instead of the apartment. And I will do a little bit of a discussion here, and we'll talk about this mission with a little help from my friends. So, yeah, this will be my summary and review now of this mission. A bit unexpected getting into this one. At first, I had a clear mind that I was going to do the Cyber Psychos next, and then you all said, and most likely rightly so, that I'll Fly Away is a mission, talking to Mitch, that will probably go away in the future if I wait too long. So I need to do it, or else it will not be an option to me. So I get that. Well, I did come here to try to do that. You clearly saw me. I did try to do that. I tried to speak to him, but it immediately locked me into Panam's mission. And I could not get away from that. And even reloading and trying to do it again or talk to him, it just wasn't working. Yeah, I was locked into Panam's mission, so I had to do this one where we had to get the Basilisk. That's fine. Ultimately, I was going to do her mission anyway. I just did not want that to lock me out of a different mission. But apparently, it looks like I can still do I'll Fly Away. So I'll get to that next then, since I'm right here in the camp, and I can just continue that in the next video. We'll do that mission next. So then, let's talk about this one. We had to meet Panam, and we had to help her get this Basilisk armored vehicle from Militech. Now, I chose options that were friendly toward her. Obviously, I saw that you could choose options that were not, and you could make her angry or be against her or mad, or I guess you could side with Saul more than Panam. I sided with Panam mostly. Well, I guess all the way I did, didn't I? Yeah, I sided with Panam all the way. We went to the train station, and that was a neat little area. I thought there was going to be enemies there we had to take out before we could take over that train station, but that wasn't so. There was not a gang there. I thought there would be a gang there. There wasn't. I did have to talk to all of the nomads there, which I did do. Interestingly, I had to help Mitch solve a problem with the capacitor. I wonder what would have happened if I had not done that. But I did find that, and I did help him. I looted the entire place. I got a lot of books to read, so there's a lot of information and lore and backstory that I want to go read off camera so I can understand the lore. I basically found a bunch of clues and things there. I found some encrypted files in the computer, and I wonder what those are because I couldn't read them. And I wonder if there's a decryption method or something to read those later on, or I can go back there and read them. I'm not sure, but I couldn't read them now, so I'm not sure what that's about. But I did scan everything as best I could. I found some interesting things with a question mark that I could scan, but it appeared to be just dried meat that I could loot. I'm not sure what that leads to. Like, what is... That would be under... like, junk, wouldn't it? Like, what the heck is dried meat? I mean, I don't see that here. I guess maybe food? Oh, yeah, this here. Dried meat. This here. Max health and health regen. Curiosity killed the cat. You don't want to know what killed this. But it's interesting that it had a question mark on it, like a scannable thing. Like it was an important thing, like documents. But when I scanned it, it didn't do anything, except I could just loot the meat. So I'm not sure what that was. Anyway, there was a funny moment about the punch card, having to insert the card, like old tech, you know, ooh, this old tech, put a card in a reader? What the heck is a reader? I mean, come on, even in this future, you would know what a reader is for reading media, you know what I mean? Different kinds of media. I don't know. Then we had a nice little conversation with Panam there at the top of the tower. Then we had a really, really cool moment at the campfire scene where we sat in a campfire, talked about the war, talked about their Scorpion, their veterans. We talked, with Panam. Had a really nice moment with Panam. Definitely, she wants to keep it on the friendly level, on a friend level. That's great, and that's fine with me. This V, my V, needs a best friend. He lost Jackie. He needs a best friend. Maybe Panam can be that best friend for him. Why not? He needs, since Jackie, he hasn't had a best friend, so he needs one. And if I'm allowed to have that with Panam, I think that's great. And let's keep that. Let's keep that going. And so I'm going to keep that going in my dialogue with her. And it sounds like we are going to have more missions with her, so we are not done, which is a very good thing. It did, however, create some more tension with Saul, so that's interesting. I think when it comes to Saul, I'm going to back her up on discussion. I think Saul is a bit of a bit antagonistic. He's a bit crass. So he's a difficult guy to work with. Even after we saved him, we rescued him, remember, and he didn't thank us till the very end of that mission. Barely gave us a thank you. So he's kind of a mean one, Mr. Grinch, even though we helped him. So yeah, that's interesting so that's why I'm not too keen on Saul, or siding with Saul. I'm not too keen on that. The whole train scene was really cool, following the train and then getting to fire on the drones. But boy, did it throw us into combat with Militech. I, at first, was not sure were we going to have combat with Militech, or were we going to need to go in stealthily? Were we going to get a chance to walk in slowly so that I could scan everyone and see what I'm dealing with? But no, we were instantly in combat, and I didn't really have time to think. It was just start shooting. And I didn't have my primary weapon selected correctly. So I need to switch my weapon order so my primary weapon is set, my assault rifle, because it's the most damaging one, the one I like the best. It does a fire or burn damage, and I love that. It's the Psalm 11.6, I think. I love that assault rifle. So I want to keep upgrading that and keep using that for really big combat situations like that. That was a great rifle. So I'm going to keep doing that. The shotgun can also be good, but I'm gonna do that. And I was just also trying out some of my new quick hacks, like the combo of doing contagion plus the one that burns. Yeah, override burn. I'm forgetting the name of it. The one that does the burn. So I was trying to use some of that, but I was just thrown immediately into combat. I couldn't really think, and I was a little frazzled there on the combat. But I wasn't prepared for it, let's just say. I was just like, boom, you're in it. So, yes, there's that. But I managed to get through it. Wasn't really that difficult, even though I've upgraded the difficulty to hard. Yes, they were harder than I'm used to. Their health was definitely harder, but it wasn't terrible. And that was Militech, and it wasn't that terrible. But it was a small group, so maybe it will be more difficult in the future with other missions and so forth. This is also not a main mission. This is just a side job. Let's see. Then when we left the place, I thought we had to go chase down the train. And so I was hurrying, trying to loot the place and get out of there quickly. As I thought we still had to go chase the train, and I thought if I didn't do that, the mission would fail. But I was wrong. I could have spent my time looking around and looting everything and then leaving. So that's my bad. Messed up on that. Didn't quite catch those clues. I am going to try to go back to that place now and see if I can still find it and loot it. Probably not, but I'm going to try once I'm done recording here. And yeah, that's pretty much it. It looks like I can still do I'll Fly Away with Mitch. That still seems to be an option. So just in case it does disappear in the future, I will do that in the next video. That will be my next side job I do. I'm going to go ahead and do that since I'm here at the camp. I might as well do that so I don't lose it. And then after that, I can finally get to the cyber psychos that I've been wanting to do. So I think that will be a good plan and a good order, but I do apologize for the beginning where it was all really crazy. Trying to start the mission, I thought if I didn't do it, I was going to lose it. And so I was really trying to get it to go, and it wasn't going, and there was nothing I could do about that. So I do apologize for all that wandering around at the beginning there. Got a little bit lost trying to get all that started the way I wanted to. But I eventually at least got something to show here. I did enjoy this mission. It's fun being out here in the Badlands in this area, not in Night City. It's a whole different scene. The environment is different. I get to interact with Panam. Everything is great. So I did love this mission, and it sounds like there's going to be more with Panam, so I'm highly looking forward to that. I still have her as a very friendly contact, and I'm looking forward to seeing what other missions we get with that. But I think Mitch will be the next thing, and then after that will be the Cyber Psychos. Let me see. I'm at level 34 now. 50 street cred, which I've been for a little bit now. That's where I'm at. I'm going to go through and figure out everything I just looted as well and sell or disassemble stuff and all of that. But I'm going to do all that off camera, and then we'll come back in the next video, and I will be doing I'll Fly Away with Mitch. And then some Cyber Psychos, which should be really interesting, really fun, I think. Try to do some disables on these Cyber Psychos. That's what I'm looking forward to trying, is like slow their movement and do stuff like that so I can get at them. Anyway, that's going to be a lot of fun. We'll get to that when we get to that. I'm still on the hard difficulty. I'm going to keep it on the hard difficulty, and we'll see how that goes. I don't right now yet feel like I need to lower it, so I'm going to keep it on that. Even fighting with that small group of Militech, that wasn't too bad. But it was a small group, and I am assuming main mission stuff is going to be a lot harder. So we'll see. But I am on hard difficulty now. That is set, and I'm looking forward to seeing how that works in the game as I move forward. But again, I just emphasize, if it gets too hard for me, I'm lowering it. That's a warning, just so you know. But anyway, that's where I'm at in the game. Thank you all for spending your time watching this video with me. This one has been a longer one today, as I was kind of waddling there at the intro trying to figure out how to get the mission started, but it eventually came together after a little bit of time. So I'm going to leave all of that in there so you can see my troubles and enjoy my troubles with me. So yes, share in the troubles. Share in my troubles. All right, thank you all for watching, and stay tuned for the next one.